Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Crusader Kings 2 as Qarth. So, we now need to go to war. We now need to go to war, but we're going to wait, I think, for... Excuse me, what? Your wife, Lady Umaya Isven, has been captured by Lord Matheso, whatever, Marth of Port Eos, and taken to Port Eos, whatever. You told me yesterday that I'm going to make that noise on camera. I would have told you you're an idiot. As a prisoner. Okay. Are you at war with her or something? You're doing a slave raid. Interesting. Huh, alright. There's also this little faction thing happening, but days are becoming colder, yields from the crops are from our crops smaller. We should prepare, winter is coming. Okay. Oh, I can duel him. I want to duel some other guy. And somehow my wife is still pregnant, despite the fact that she's in prison. Okay, I'll defend myself. There you go, so you yield. I've given you a black eye. I could kill you, but that's going to make me dishonorable. So now I'm just going to accept the fact that I've won. Yeah. Yeah, I've won. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright. Did that actually What happened to the... Oh, I know what happened to the faction. The guy they were supporting died. Yeah. It's like, it's randomly gone. Alright. List of debtors. Piled high. List of... it's alright. List of lost loans. None. Alright, so overall income, sky high. Lovely. Let's see. I can claim New Gis. But why not wait for a claim on this place too? And then, you know, little by little, bit by bit, we take over. But as much as the little by little, bit by bit thing is going to be useful, my wife has now been captured by Calbolo, the Tyrant. Okay. Can I have my wife back, please? No? Let me guess, my wife's now been captured by someone else. That's freaking hilarious, is what that is. Frickin' hilarious. Alright. Spymaster, you say? Well, it should be according to ability, but... I need to give it to this guy. You stumble upon Maester Viso digging through the coffers. Must have been quite a Must have inquired as he looks very surprised. So this is where the missing gold has gone. Let him go in exchange for a favour. Swear that you'll never do it again. How about that? No, not even an opinion buff or something? Nothing? Literally nothing? Okay. Wait, hold on. Master Visara will decide whether to accept your offer of healing. If successful, he will convert to worship R'hllor. What do you mean he will convert to worship R'hllor? Let's figure this out. Let's try and figure this out. Alright, so let's say you. Do you have any ailments? No, you don't. What about you? You sick from something? No. You sick? No. You're sick. No, you're not. You, no. You, no. You, no. You, no. Can we find someone that's sick? Okay, we'll go through the list over here. There you go. But you already believe in the old gods. What, did I say the old gods? Because I read the old gods. I saw the symbol appear there on one of them. You only believe in the gods, as in the warlock gods. I'm wondering, because he'll turn to worship R'hllor, right? I'm not sure what that means. Because why would he worship R'hllor? It's the warlock gods that are healing him. Wow, I mean, honestly, it's medicine, but, you know, we don't know about that yet, so shush. Huh. And now my wife's been released again. I seriously have no idea how any of this is happening. You found another one to fuck, have you? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Alright. No. We're not going to do anything there. Okay, so. Some improvements are in order, I think. A small shipyard, perhaps. We have plenty of ships. Patrol posts. Sure. And you've given me a new son. See, now this is starting to look like a proper house. Out of the legitimate ones, we have one daughter and 1, 2, 3, 4 sons. See, now this is becoming a proper thing. Becoming a proper house with contingencies and safety plans, right? Now a thing. I'm gonna make sure that our house doesn't die, at the very least. Because, here's the thing, and it's kind of, this is kind of true for real life as well, isn't it? Now we're gonna get, like, it's gonna get a little bit philosophical and just a little bit scary, maybe. Beyond the Wall, they formed the kingdom, haven't they? Yeah, Kingdom Beyond the Wall. It's a shame that your name isn't Mence Raider, but, you know, King Sora and Iron Grip from Beyond the Wall, fine. Yeah, they're going to invade the north next, but they are fools. They are fools that do not understand how harmful that is to the overall future of everything. I suppose one by the Daxos family is the real Here's my real problem with all this. I don't own a single trade post. That's what we need to do. We need to make like a trade post somewhere. Besides the point though. Pilgrims Inn. Piety and prestige. Sod that. Disease resistance goes up. Piety to liege. Temple vassal opinion goes a little bit up. Sod that. Soup kitchen. Disease resist. That's decent. And this is 10% more. Grayscale colony. Well, no, we're gonna increase the level of it first, and then everything else. It's important that this place is resistant to disease. Okay, I'm gonna claim New Gis now. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's raise the fleets as well. Gather everything up. You can stand down. You head down there, all the same. We've always done only 7,000 men this time round. They really dislike me now. It's also a good sort of like it's sort of a good measure for how much they hate me. The amount of men that they send. I mean, all of Atlantis basically. It's sort of an okay measure for power. It's not great, but gives you an idea, and well, that's good. I have no time to wait for those 600 to come from up there. With 30,000 men, that's more than enough. Famous last words? I don't think so. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're taking... Apparently we're taking all of you. And we're landing. But only temporarily. Because then we're going to split this in half. And I'm going to take this half. Back to the boats. And I'm going to land them there, I think. To fight, probably. And Bob's your uncle. We're now in the lead. How many men do you... You have 9,000 men there. That's decent. It's not good enough, though. Let's put some of our better commanders on this army. Not myself, though. Yes, myself, though. I'm going to take this army over there. Because we don't need to siege the mainland. We just need to siege these two islands, and we'll win. That, and I need to beat this 9,000 strong army, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge for once, so let's do it. Well, I say a bit of a challenge. And I sort of meant it, but clearly not. And I was going to bounce them back and forth between the two isles, and yeah, there you go. Murder and mayhem. The Battle of New Gis. Riding over the plains, I see a group of pompous soldiers coming for my unit, weapons raised. When they're finished with us, all my men are dead. I sink to my knees, wondering why I'm still here. You will struggle in the future to overcome these events. Let's do that then. I dodged a bullet on that one. Well, I've probably dodged like an arrow or a few swords and spears on that one, but same thing, right? Oh, really? Really? Go away. Go away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. What do you want? Give you an artifact. I can't give you an artifact. I can't. The button's missing. I don't know how to give you an artifact. I'll give you some money. That'll to make you happy.
Alright. Can we... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright.
Stupidest sodding thing alive. During a recording session, seriously. Alright, we're gonna wait for the siege then. I love how potent my vassals are at defending themselves. Like, it's a 200 strong army that beat, what, like 800 men? 900 men? That's just silly, honestly. Okay, so... Sacking of Genna was most brutal, with many prisoners being taken. In fact, with so many prisoners, we could take some of them back to Qarth as slaves. Yes. Group of slaves that were captured in Genna and were selected to join your personal collection of them delivered to Qarth. Lovely. I would like you two to breathe. Breathe? I would like you two to breathe. No, I wouldn't. Oh, she's over 40 there, it's over. Nobody wants to buy you, eh? Alright, we'll just wait for people to come up with offers.
I've gained one, slave thing. It is now a huge slave camp.
Garrison size minus 60, but 10,000 infantry. Light infantry morale goes down by 50%. But I get 10 out of 10 extra tax. That's good.
That's proper good.
I'm going to put myself in command of this army as well, to make sure we sack New Gis properly. Captain of my guards also died, and the food taster died as well. Well, congratulations to the new captain of the guards. The guy below him had better martial, but this guy's better overall, so...
That's what we're going for.
Actually, I don't need the fleet here. I'll just disband them from this place when I take it. Marry as you please, dear. Marry as you please.
I really do not care
Whom you marry. Alright, so we've taken out Genna. Now we need to take out New Gis. I'm missing a seneschal. Alright. Guess I'll give it to you. I don't understand this offer cheap loan thing. Need to select a third party. I'm actually... this is kind of funny. I might actually become... First of all, it's I like that the head of the bank is my friend. Second of all, it's kind of funny. I might actually become a high counselor by the end of this all. And I could rename the bank. I'm not going to. It's the Ancient Bank of Qarth. Why would I ever rename it to anything else? But still, I can rename it. And I can become a key holder. Or does that become a key holder, or am I reading it wrong? Can gift key holder rank to envoys. So I'm assuming I'm not a key holder myself at that point. No, I'm a key holder. This is the key holder rank. I forgot this. So it's envoy, key holder, shareholder. All right. Ooh, we're now sacking Ghana. Not Ghana. Ghana is in Africa. We're sacking Ghana, but we've sacked Ghana already. We're now sacking Gis. There you go. Third time's the charm. Boom. You know, if you're born, we've taken the new pyramid, but Queen Gizella is Gizella's or whatever is not here. Take her entire family into house arrest. And now, enforce my demands. And we can lower our banners. And you. No, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to one of my sons. Though that could be a problem as well. I don't want to have too many sons in power. Dishonorable duel. Is that the one on the battlefield? Where I fled? Yeah, first of all, you can go home. Second of all, you're worth 10 gold. We're going to enslave you. I mean, to nobody's surprise, right? Yeah. She's like old, nobody wants to buy her, right? Yeah. Sad. Alright. I know I'm over my limit for holdings. I'm going to deal with that, don't worry. I'm going to need to give this to someone, so I'm looking to my court, and I'm thinking, haven't I summoned up or conjured a banker recently? But better yet, why not one of my bodyguards? Here you go. Lordship of New Gis is all yours to do with as you please. I also need to give out a minor title of court poet. Poet laureate, even. Do it to you. Just to put you in the green. Yep. Though it's because of the vassals, you'll stay in the green probably for for the vassal raised thing. The vassal levy's raised. Okay. Good enough, right? So we have 69 ships we can raise there, and 2,000 men already from the other holdings that we haven't touched. Good. That is good. I'll ask for 40. Not going to get 40. Alright. Tell you what, this has gone relatively well. The Wounds Within, ever since the Battle of New Gis, that battle has really changed me, hasn't it? I find it hard to be near my children, for fear of being sent away again. I can't stand the thought of losing each other. And this distance is better, surely it is better. So I can become celibate. I can become depressed. I can lose a little bit of health. I'm going to become stressed. Stress goes away. I'm going to become celibate. I've had my fun, right? Yeah. A self-imposed celibate. Think so, yeah. I'm gonna execute you, just for the hell of it. It's been a while since I've taken a look at the supporters thing, and now most of my vassals are actually supporting for, at least for the HT of Qarth, they're supporting my son. So I will. I've sorted out the inheritance thing there. What I'm gonna lose is I'm trying again. What I'm gonna lose is New Volantis. And I don't like that. I really don't. Okay, so I can at the very least choose a new ambition now. Tame a dragon. Or forge a bloodline. In order to complete the ambition, you need to perform one of the following tasks. Or to found a bloodline through other means. Obviously, yeah, the other means are a little bit random and all that. That's fine, though. Here's the thing that we need to do. Build 10 cities, win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 castles, build 10 temples, murder or execute 15 people. Let's forge a bloodline. We've murdered 7 people so far. I think I can get away with murdering and just executing a whole bunch. I'm pretty sure I can. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to create a bad bloodline either. I mean, you can create many. I don't think there's a hard limit to how many you can have. So, yeah, that's all well, but yeah. You're still having problem feeding your people. I don't understand. I mean, how long is that colony going to be a colony for? Let me guess. A Feroci Liberation Revolt. For a brief second, I thought that said 60,000 instead of 6,000. And I lost it. I honestly did. Okay. No, I mean genuinely, like, okay. You know, it's just not a big deal. It really isn't. Yeah, a token of respect. That's all the dowry you're getting. I'm much more the receiving the dowry type of guy than giving it away. So far, 26,000 men. 27,000 men. I shouldn't be leading these troops. I really shouldn't. F it. Alright.
Let's go and fight.
Supply limit is 29. Why am I losing troops? Because there's a relatively small army next to it. Alright. Ooh, so the Stormfall men are doing well. They've completed assassination contracts, and now I'm getting taxed for it.
Great. Great. My vassal, Prince Oris the Kind, has been slain. Oh no, what? Oh, whatever shall we do? The Esossi Valerian has been slain. Who's in charge now? Someone even worse, no doubt. No doubt. Alright. Gotcha. All of you are rubbish. I thought I was going to need more men to deal with this. And I'm honestly glad I was mistaken. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I have men over here now. Oh, but it is a nice port, isn't it? So like, it's a port connecting us to Volantis. Now we're getting closer to, well, to our promise, right? Makes sense to me. There we go. So, little bit of waiting, tiny little bit, and we'll be good to go again. Thing is, I don't see myself acquiring a kingdom like this. Now I do. I don't yet. But maybe in the near future. We'll do nothing for now. I think this is a potential right now. So I'm going to need to think. I'm going to need to think long and hard. Too many brothers. Too many brothers and sisters. Plus a slave. God, that's too many. I'm going to sell you, actually. There you go, 75 gold. Notice you look a useless claim, right? Now you are her brother, but forced to train. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I think... How much time do we have? We have time, okay. We have time to dilly-dally a little bit, because we just won, like, 2 wars. I need a kingdom. A horse, my kingdom for a horse? No. My kingdom for a kingdom. You know, potentially, if the other kingdom's a little bit bigger and prettier and, you know, has less internal problems and would accept me and so on and so forth, maybe, but I'm not discounting it, but the Night's Watch back. They have mounted a counteroffensive, and they've taken back Castle Black. They've taken back Castle Black. Okay. Yeah, this is a... It's a little bit of a problem, though, I think. Maybe not. Depends on what... I just changed colour for a second, it scared me. Depends on why these guys decided to attack. Is it just so they can, you know, invade the north and settle there because it's nicer? If that's the case, alright, but if there's a more sinister force at work, then, well, then we shall see. And I know there is. Because it's gonna happen, it's in the game rules. What I do really desperately need, though, like, really desperately need, is another kingdom. If I were to, hypothetically speaking, take over... So what, I need 51%, so I'll need 3 of them, right? So let's say I hypothetically take over that, and that. Could I then create the kingdom? I don't think I could. I don't think I could, because I'm pretty sure that you can't create titles. Only revoke them. Yeah, see, there you go. I need to own a province. High Lordship creation requirement value off. So that's High Lordship. What about Kingdom? I feel like it's a legitimate, you know, question. And there's also the Empire of Qarth, which... Yeah, see, number of titles of tier king is greater or equal to 3. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't see this previously, but now it's there. Yeah, the Empire of Qarth is now right there. I mean, this wasn't here last time, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not an idiot and this just wasn't here. I'll take a look at the footage later. Maybe I was just being an idiot. Who knows? But yeah, here's the Empire of Qarth. In order to create it, I need 3 or more kingdoms. Here's another nearby kingdom. Morak. Right, all this is under the Kingdom of Morak. How do you create the Kingdom of Morak? You own 51% of it. That's how it works. That's how all kingdoms work, right? How do I get 51% of it, though? Right, there be the question, eh? Because I can't do forced vassalization on them, and I can't do, like, a prepared invasion of what's-its-face. I have an idea, and it's a crazy one. Like, it's really crazy. You know Qarth? You know Volantis? I'm sorry, you know, obviously you know Qarth, but you know Volantis, right? Kingdom, the title of the Kingdom of Volantis. You know it can be destroyed for a high cost. Sold the prestige, nobody cares about that, but it's the opinion. All de jure vassals will lose 40 opinion when you destroy the kingdom. However, if you destroy the kingdom, you can't lose it in succession. Right? So what if I destroy it and then abdicate? Or destroy it upon my last dying breath. I'm like, destroy Qarth. Don't destroy Qarth. Keep Qarth safe. Destroy Volantis. Don't burn the place down. It's ours. But just like the title of the crown, just throw it in the smelter. Huh? It's an idea. See, then what happens is it now starts falling under the de jure of Qarth, or it goes immediately under Qarth. I'm not sure. I think it goes immediately. Yeah, I think it goes immediately under Qarth, and then after 50 years, it becomes all the territory now goes under Qarth, the kingdom title, and he who inherits Qarth will inherit all of this as well. However, the de jure kingdom of Volantis stays. And in 50 or 100 years, the territory that it holds goes to Qarth if you haven't constructed Volantis, and it then becomes a titular title, so with no land to its own. That's all fine and dandy. I think we're going to do that. I think that's what... It feels a little bit cheesy, though, is the thing. I'm not going to lie. It feels like very cheesy, honestly. But I'm thinking I don't really have much of a choice in the matter, do I? So yeah, I think that we're gonna have to do that. No, it's either that or something I haven't thought of. And if you know of anything,
I'm open to suggestions. How much is a tiger hunt? 25 gold? Eh. Are there any de jure kingdoms down here that I can maybe... There's the Basilisk Isles. Yeah, whatever. F off. Petty squabbling does not concern me. I'll sell some of my slaves, though. I'll do that for you. There you go. I'll just sort out the children and I think we'll call it there for the day, but... I don't know. It's... I don't like where I am right now in terms of expansion. Because I was sort of hoping... The gods drag something rather from his sullen throne. I've come for justice, he says. By right of birth and blood I demand trial by combat. Why are you even in my... prison? Okay. You have the right. I will select someone to stand for this for his pureborn. I can deny you. Trial by combat, or I'll handle this myself. I will handle this myself. Yes, I will. Alright. My will is strong and the gods protect me. He is no match for my might. Is he, though? Yeah, he's no match for my might. Strike! It's all over now. Right, the gods will guide me. Strike! Strike! Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, just defend yourself. There you go. Oh, did I blind you? No, I've just one-eyed you. I've one-eyed you. That needs to be a thing. I was just taking out one of your eyes. You're the guy from the Feroci Rebellion, aren't you? Yield, I yield, he says. No, you blind cripple, I accept, back to your feet. No. Victory is mine. There you go. And it does count as a kill, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Feels good to be recognised. A little bit of prestige, and we're off. Here's what I'm thinking now. The only way I get a full-blown invasion, maybe even an invasion of one of the Seven Kingdoms, is... Who's he in prison by now? Renly. Nah. Of course, of course. The only way I get out of it... The only way I get not out of it... Is, I'm looking at this prison thing. The only way I get an invasion of either Lismere or Pentos or Bravos or whatever, or alternatively one of the kingdoms, is if I abdicate or die, and then my son does it. Because my son will have the right, you know, my son will have the right to call another council, a grand invasion council of what's its face, and he can invade anything he wants. Because so far, the only way I see myself getting more claims There is technically another way, and that's converting religion.
So, like, what's the... So, R'hllor, or Raylor, or whatever... How do you pronounce it, really? R'hllor, or is it Raylor? Why would it be Raylor? But then again, like, R'hllor is also kind of like, oh... I don't know. However you pronounce it.
I can try and get on that, but I don't know how religion works here. I really don't. Because it also can't be reformed is sort of the issue here. If I could reform it, that'd be great. That'd be grand, but I can't. Huh.
Well, I suppose there's not much that we can do immediately, so we'll just have to wait and see how things plan out. Or pan out, sorry. At any rate, thank you very much for watching this video. Until next time, ladies and gents, like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. But, far more importantly, have fun. Take care, and bye-bye.